I'm Knight, and today I'm going to be recording my reaction to the February 17th, 2021 Nintendo Direct. And I'm actually Future Knight because I accidentally messed up the beginning of this recording to the Nintendo Direct, and that's because I accidentally had the cords plugged into like my headset and everything the wrong way, and so I wasn't able to, or I didn't get that beginning sound extremely messed up. But the reason why I'm actually going to be doing this recording, or recording my reaction, is because there has been a Nintendo Direct in literally 532 days. And that's more than a year. Like, that's such a long time. The last time there was an actual Nintendo Direct was back in the summer of 2019. And with that Nintendo Direct, there was the release of the teaser trailer for the sequel to Breath of the Wild. And I flipped out with that. So I kind of wanted to get a reaction to this, just in case there's like more information on the sequel to Breath of the Wild. Also, I'm trying to have this blend in seamlessly into the actual recording, so hopefully you guys won't be able to tell that well. Let's get started. Oh yeah, also I messed up with the volume a little bit, so it's going to be kind of loud. So I want to apologize for that too. But you can still hear my voice to some extent. And I tried turning it down a bit so it wouldn't hurt all your ears, just to give you a little bit like a heads up. So with that, let's get started into this Nintendo Direct. Alright, starting.
One day, Pyra just disappeared. I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest, without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Okay, so it's just a new story mode for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So yeah, it's alright.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
What?
I couldn't.
Mithra!
Couldn't have
Oh my
closed,
gosh.
Huh? Hey, are these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photonic!
I can't believe they added Mithra in the Smash Bros.
Burning
Sword! Nailed it!
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Ooh, fighting words.
Oh my.
Yeah. We're fighters too!
I really wish Eka was here to see this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I cannot believe that into Super Smash Bros. Yet, still no Legend of Zelda character. Yeah.
Hello everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi
It really has
from
been.
Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Yeah.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
532 days. Oh my gosh. Like, you have no idea.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with
It's
you
finally
all
in
today.
English. Yes. They dubbed it over. You have no idea how happy this makes
We
me.
appreciate your continued
I could
support.
not stand just listening to it in sub, or I didn't really have to subtitles for some of them.
Okay,
Smash Direct.
what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade
Rex.
Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in
Rex
Super
isn't
Smash
doing
Bros.
it.
Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
So, Rex
All right,
isn't-
let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Ooh, please, cool. But, I don't really care about this.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
That's a long time. I don't know if you're gonna care about that when that drops.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
That sounds good.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club,
Yeah.
The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind, 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history, are coming to North America for the first time.
Okay.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game,
I really want
you'll
sword
investigate a
games for Smash
supernatural rumor after a
Master
mysterious
Chief.
death to free students from a sinister nightmare.
Or Metal Sonic.
Interrogate
Those are the two that I
suspects
really
and
want.
hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
なぜこんなことになった
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
What's this? Is some medieval fantasy kind of thing? Oh, nope. Just feudal Japan. Is this a Muso game?
この石頭がこうつけば
Yep. Samurai Warriors 5 is a Muso game. I absolutely love Hyrule Warriors though. It looks real. I really like Hyrule Warriors. Still playing
The
through Hyrule
latest
Warriors.
entry
Then I could be
in the
playing-
Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to
But then I could
Nintendo
be
Switch.
playing Age of Calamity after that.
Dive
but,
into the
oh my
history
gosh,
of the
like, Hyrule
Sengoku
Warriors, like,
period, as the series now
I
shines the
really
spotlight on
like
Nobunaga
Hyrule
Oda
Warriors.
and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Like, you have no idea. Like,
Character
Hyrule Warriors.
designs and visuals
Well, my
have been
favorite game
revamped
is
for
the
this
Zelda
installment.
franchise.
Unleash
the-
high-octane moves
You
in
know, I'm not, like,
electrifying
that
1
interested
versus
in
1,000 battles.
Because, like, I'm not, I like medieval
In
fantasy.
Samurai Warriors 5,
But it's like,
slashing its way onto
I bet the
Nintendo
Muso
Switch
fans are
summer
really,
2021.
Warriors fans are really excited for this. So, good for you guys. Good for you Warriors fans.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Also, if Kingdom
You'll
Hearts
set
had
off
ported
on a
to Switch,
journey to
oh my
find
gosh,
the
that'd be so
mystical
awesome.
mana
Like,
tree seen in a
at
dream.
least the first two, like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Before discovering
Those
the
are what that
world
one
map
for.
is empty.
Because there could be like the
During
other
your
ones,
travels,
but,
you'll acquire special
That's one of
items
those two,
called
really.
artifacts. place them on the map to bring towns,
Legend of Zelda
dungeons,
ports.
and
I would
other
love
lands to
Legend of Zelda
life.
ports. Oh my gosh.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters.
Sorry for the low quality though, but
Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
That's cool.
Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
What's this? Lag. Great.
Courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Okay, so this tennis aces, okay.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that really bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then
really cool.
You'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while
That's
interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also
Hey, demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
That's cool.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, like that actually looks pretty cool.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch Winter 2021. Anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events.
Oh, that's cool.
Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
I mean, it's cool. I won't get it, but I mean...
Next,
yeah.
we have another game to show you.
Okay. What's it gonna be? Okay. What is this?
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other
So it's like
must
Octo
decide
Path?
how we proceed. You are a leader,
and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, day you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Cool. Project Triangle Strange.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fight to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Please.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Yeah, it looks like Star Wars. That Luke Skywalker gonna be right there.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Great.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sally. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some!
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series, the PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of Forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
So it's physical. Alright, that's cool. I don't know if I'll get
3
those,
deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
And there's this. That looks cool.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma,
Ninja
Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
I know like Ninja Gaiden's like a slasher like ninja thing.
You are the legendary ninja
okay,
Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Well, sort of like 3-4 months. Maybe 5.
More battles are coming to Hyrule
Oh my
Warriors
gosh.
Age of Calamity.
more kind of our warriors. Oh, this will be free DLC. Oh, please, 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 please. Come on. There's an expansion pass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we add weapon flank? Do we add costume flank? Do we add manual washer? I didn't I didn't see it. Okay.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. Four Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Yeah, no, like Hyrule Warriors.
The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Ooh, that's cool. I mean,
this free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Please!
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Oh, please, 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 let me, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Skyward Sword! Skyward Sword! Oh my! Oh, Skyward Sword! Oh, it's Skyward Sword! Oh no! No! Oh!
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. Swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally. Just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
Master, like, I love the Master. Like,
we hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
This is amazing. Oh my gosh. July 16th.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
I should make like a tier list of like Legends, or like a top 10 of like my favorite Zelda games. Like, oh my god.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Princess, like, on HD. I never finished Twilight Princess, but it's like another really amazing Legend of Zelda game. I love.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
There's gonna be another Zelda. Please let me know there's Legend of Zelda. Please, what is this? What is this? Well, it's not Legend of Zelda, but... Oh, it's Splatoon, never mind. Okay. Yeah, this looks cool, I guess. I mean, it's like, But yeah, compared to it. So it's like gonna be like a story mode or something, another one. I mean, they had story modes for the other one, for Splatoon, I think 1 and 2. Specifically 2, I remember there being something, but it's like, it's Splatoon 1 also, but it's like gonna be a primarily story mode one, or is this gonna be Splatoon 3? Where it's like just doing multiplayer and everything like that too. It looks more story focused, but yeah, I have no idea what it's gonna be. I just know it's Splatoon, so it's like. Should be maybe an expansion pack for Splatoon 1, I mean Splatoon 2, or it's just gonna be like it's all new game. I need to know if Skyward Sword is gonna be like a physical copy. If it is, oh my gosh, like, it needs to be a physical copy. Like it has to be physical. Like I cannot like. Of course it's gonna be. It has to be a physical copy. Like it has to be. Like they have to release a physical copy of Skyward Sword. And, like I use like I'm gonna buy no matter what. But if it's okay, Splatoon 3, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about it like after this, like. Okay.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh my gosh.
A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Wow. Thank you, Nintendo, so much for more DLC for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And thank you so much for creating an HD version of Skyward Sword. This was a really awesome Nintendo Direct. And thank you all so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, then you can either like this video or tell me down in the comments below. But if you'd like to further support my channel, then you can either share this video with a friend or maybe even subscribe to my channel to where you'll see more of my content. And with that, I hope to see you next time. Bye!